DECA, because now is the grand finals, and it's now or never.
And off they go. Greg versus DECA. Who will win? We'll have to find out here in these coming moments. Oh, lots of action happening right besides the point here. Pocket Girlfriend taking out Manus, followed quickly by Scope as well. Quite low HP, however, but running into melee, but denied by Mr. Kale.
Yeah, it seems like Greg is getting a lot of presence on point, but DECA will do something about it with their fire arrows. They're ready to fire on the point, and it does seem like they will be hitting Asa with the fire arrow, burning to a crisp, getting taken down by the sign. But no point has been capped yet.
Yeah, neither team has managed to get a definitive point cap yet. All of them watching the angles here.
But Greg wipes completely, leaving DECA to be capping point, leaving them to take down on the timer, and you know, the first was to cap the point on this grand final. Well, Pocket Girlfriend is super low with that good Mr. Kelly shot, but what Asa going in on the point, trying to defend it, but kind of feeding in the process.
Indeed. Oof. Manus getting taken out by an arrow from Mishish. Eska meleeing down Choo Choo, and then shooting Mr. Kale with an arrow. Fighting on the point here, but DECA manages to repel Scope. Asa really the only one pushed forward, getting taken out by Eska.
Unfortunate for Greg at the moment. I'm kind of surprised that DECA is doing quite well at the moment, with 1 minute left clicking on the clock, and Greg players just going down one by one, wasting a lot of time, and they should rather go in groups rather than being picked one by one. But
well, they are mostly grouped up now, sort of filtering out in the mid here. Galaric going down to Mr. Kale's arrow. They are contesting mid. Choo Choo and Asa getting taken down by Vittoria. Manus following quickly after by Mishish, before Mishish then also turns and headshots Mr. Kale as well. Maintaining a strong hold here.
Scope trying to cap the point, but kind of gets chopped by two different snipers right there.
2-on-1 melee fight doesn't usually go in your favor.
But Greg is now having kind of a difficulty leaving spawn at this point.
Yeah, DECA's pushed really aggressively, which kind of is a hallmark of their gameplay.
Taking down Akio in the process, Pocket Girlfriend.
Only about a minute left on the cap for DECA here. Greg really needs to get the point, but they all get taken out one after the other by Mishish, Vittoria, and Pocket Girlfriend.
Yeah,
I thought drop besides Choo Choo.
Yeah, I thought the pick on Galaric would indicate that maybe Greg would be able to finally do something on the point, but it does not seem like they will succeed because they keep going down one by one. They should properly group up, I believe, and maybe push together, but they seem to be playing very separated.
Scope is capping the point now. Mr. Kale killing Mishish down below. Pocket Girlfriend getting dropped by Manus. Galaric getting dropped by Manus as well. And it would seem we are going to see a cap finally. Only 26 seconds left on the clock for DECA, with 3 minutes still for Greg. It's imperative they don't give up the cap here, as that will likely result in them losing the round.
Yeah, a lot of time spent defending the point. Well done by DECA. It's up to now Team Greg to actually manage to bring it back real soon here. But a lot of players from Greg are dying. Too many, in fact, actually.
She's down. Scope goes down to Eshka as well. Asa's on the point.
Asa's 25 HP and gets taken down.
As well.
Now it's up to Team Greg to group up and possibly do one last push, one last time to give it all, and then hope they will get the point.
And point goes back to DECA. Only 25 seconds left on the clock. Greg has got to run out and push now. They have no choice.
15 seconds left. They might have time to stop by for some fire arrows, but it sounds like they will be getting on the point right now. High ground is up against them.
Dropping Mishish, Esther, and Galar. Pocket Girlfriend dropping Scope. Master Kali dropping Vitoro. Pocket Girlfriend getting dropped by Choo Choo, and they are going to be able to cap it back. But now they cannot lose it. Oh, Mishi is cutting off Manus and grabbing the health pack there.
That was a jump scare right there. I did not even.
Mishi's jump scare.
Yeah. But well picked by Mishi right there. Delaying Manus' cap, and Mr. Kali also, I think Team Greg is feeding a bit too much here for almost nothing. They have to play safely here, more defensive, so they could, you know, defend the point and have respawners in time.
Pocket Girlfriend going down to Azza. Choo Choo going down to Galaric. And then Manus taking out Galaric in turn. Still have control of the point for now. Only a minute 26 left on their timer. Ooh, Scope getting meleeed by Vitoro. Taking out Azza as well.
Greg is managing to pull it back right now. Oh,
yes.
Pocket Girlfriend landing on Mr. Kali.
Oh, but DECA is all swarming the point now.
That's not good.
Taking out Mishish.
Oh no, this is not
going
good
down.
for Greg.
No,
because they have the delayed spawners as well, so it feels like this round might be won by Greg, unless Scope can do something here.
Scope couldn't even run onto the point, he got body blocked. And with that, DECA takes round one.
Yeah, Greg is gonna have to step up the game a bit here if they're gonna win this grand final here. But we haven't seen them play much of this map either way, so maybe they're just getting a bit unlucky here.
Both teams have not played this map too much.
But here we go, round 2 on Query.
All right, we're seeing some fighting here on mid by the fire pit. Eshka getting an early headshot on Azza, taking out Scope with a melee immediately after. Kale getting revenge on Eshka right after. Then Manus taking out Mishish. Seems like a pretty definitive potential here for Greg to take the point. But Vitoro is capturing it at the moment with one of his teammates.
Oh, but what? Did you see that? Ace is he was just staring at a wall for a moment there. Not really putting up a fight. Maybe he was just having connection issues.
Connection issues or keyboard issues. And DECA captures the point.
Yeah, the point has been capped. Countdown finally going down after such a long time.
Oh,
Kali pulling down.
Big flank from behind there.
Yeah.
Eshka having come all the way up from behind.
Kali falling off the map. And a lot of Greg players just going down one by one. Maybe they should try grouping up. They should try grouping up to but get a big elimination on multiple players together as a team. But here we see Asa going down to Mishi, but Mishi in return goes down. But Asa also goes down. No, Scope actually goes down by Eshka.
Indeed. Oh, and Chushu getting taken out by Pocket Girlfriend. Manus taken out Vitoro. They are going to cap the point though.
Yeah, it seems like the point has now been won by Team Greg. Now it's up to DECA to be able to take back the point.
Not the worst amount to be behind by, but not amazing either.
Could have been like the last game where they were down by 2 minutes.
Yes.
But here we go. Here we see another fight going on here. Mishi versus Asa, but Asa seems to be eliminated by Mishi right there.
Indeed.
But more people are going to come down and avenge Asa.
Hot Girlfriend going down. And they're swarming Manus, who couldn't really stand up to 2 melee.
Nice shot by Akio and Eshka. Another nice shot by Akio. What? Akio! Akio on a 4K!
Oh, can he make it a 5?
Oh my god. Make it a 5, Akio. It doesn't seem like there will be... but that was such a well played play.
That was an insane play from Chi-Chi right there.
Yeah, Akio. So, Mr. Kali gets a nice shot right there, leaving him to be 1 hit. And wow, Greg has completely turned it around.
And indeed, times are about equal now. now in Greg's favor.
Oh,
And Mishi's taken out by Choo Choo. Manus takes out Vitoro.
yeah, a lot of exchanges here happening right in front of our very eyes. Oh, Galaric's backstabbing his scope. Manus taking out Eshka with the ham shank. Choo Choo eventually burning down Galaric with the fire arrow. He hit on him. No, she hit on him a while ago. Mr. Kelly burning. I think he has to make a play here before he eventually dies of fire.
Oh,
but
he did try his best, but didn't quite. And it seems like DECA here might cap the point. Not much contestant to be had. Scope going down to an arrow. And with that, there's only a minute left on the timer for Greg, minute 50 for DECA. So DECA's got to hold for about a minute to break even.
Both teams are performing quite well during this specific round right here. And
Greg is definitely getting into their groove more so here.
Yeah, maybe because they haven't played for a short while. Might be that. But a lot of DECA players are going down. And so are Greg players. Oh, damn, Scope getting bounced up in the air.
And all Greg got wiped out there.
Poor
unfortunate. But at least they'll all respawn together.
Yep. I'm gonna have to set up. I think they're still trying to figure out some sort of hold they can do to stay strong against enemy gamers here.
Scope getting taken out by Pocket Girlfriend. Kali getting revenge for him. Galaric taking out Azza with an arrow. Manus going down to a melee. And Choo Choo taking out Galaric. They are capping the point though.
They definitely are. 40 seconds left.
Kali going down.
For Team DECA, but a lot of DECA players are going down, leaving Team Greg be able to cap the point. They're not really delaying the point though for Mr. Kelly, leaving them to 5 more seconds.
No. 30 seconds on the clock for DECA. 53 now, counting down for Greg. This is still anyone's game.
Unfortunate melee play right there by Aki, getting taken down by Pocket Girlfriend. Eshka taking down Modest as well. This is not like good. No, not good at all for Greg.
Well,
Mr. Kelly coming in late due to the delayed spawn right there.
Really bad for them.
Mr. Kelly's going to be jumped by 5 different people here, but it does not seem like there's anything about. Oh, nice shot on Akio by Vitoro.
20 seconds left on the clock. We're getting down to the wire here. Greg's going to have to make a big push. They don't have much of a choice anymore. Alright, capping the point. Oh, and Greg players are going down. It's just Azza, and nope, with that, they got wiped.
Seems like map 1 will be won by DECA.
And, yep, indeed. DECA takes map 1.
It takes map 1. We are starting gamers. We're on map 2. If you're new here, welcome. Bowmann Brawl Tournament European Grand Finals. It's currently Team Greg versus Team Deceased. Team Deceased is currently leading by 1 map, and Team Greg is going to have to bring it back right here. So we can see here the exchange
really
has started happening.
Immediately. A lot of DECA on quite low health already as Greg filters into the midpoint. They are capping at the moment though, but oh, nope, indeed Greg was going to take out Vitoro, Galaric, Pocket Girlfriend, and Mishish all going down, letting Greg cap the point by look at things.
Yeah, definitely getting the point, starting the countdown, finally. This is what I kind of thought of, like Team Greg is going to do pretty well on this map. And they know how to play, they know how to do this map, because I've seen them also scrim this map before, so it's going to be interesting to see what else they're going to do here. And a lot of exchanges happening left, right, and center, as you can see here. And, oh, damn, almost the entirety of Greg is getting wiped by almost everyone.
Yeah, indeed.
The entire team
indeed, they all get wiped. Galaric took down Mr. Kali there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Trading hands to DECA now.
Yeah, but smart plays by Team DECA to be delaying the cap
The cap.
for the other players to arrive.
Yeah, Greg hasn't
Shorter.
really been keeping delaying the cap in mind, but DECA definitely has been keeping that in mind as a factor.
It comes with a lot of experience, general TF2 experience. Like when you play.
It's not something most people are going to think about.
Exactly. And a lot of bow and arrows exchanges happening. Manus and Akio going down, and Ashka shooting down Manus. But Scope manages to set Nishi, and fucking manages to shoot that acid 1000. Pretty equal of a game right now, but nothing really happens. The timer is still counting down, and when nothing can be done about the point, but damn!
Galaric with a cheeky shot going to cap the point now. Eshka seems to be one of the only ones up at the moment behind. Taking out Azza, still a threat in the back lines.
Yeah, the point is ticking down for Team Greg. Both teams are pretty equal timers right now, which is pretty interesting. Mishi is starting to fight here. Manus on a HP ad here, not really.
Pocket Girlfriend taken down and shooting scope. Mishi's getting pinned to the wall by Kale, but Galaric takes advantage of Mr. Kale's distraction and melee him. Manus rushing into melee with 4 enemies on the point. Works out for him though by the look of things.
Since there are so many angles that can be spammed from, there's almost no hope for them to even dare approach the point. There was a person from every single angle and everywhere.
Yes, indeed.
Almost nowhere to get the cover.
Manus using an arrow to take out Vitoro here. And they are going to be maintaining this cap here, winding down to only a minute remaining.
Oh, Pocket Girlfriend taking
Down
down
goes
Asa.
Azza.
Oh, Asa in
Nice
return
arrow
killing
on
Pocket
Galaric.
Girlfriend with the fire arrow. That's what after damage does with the fire arrow. Fire arrows are extremely important. Oh, Manus and Scope taking down Vittorio. Now Galaric is going in for the Manus kill. Succeeds,
More
but
melees.
gets punished by. Oh no!
Ooh, Galaric taking out Manic and
Wow,
Scope.
that was such a
Chuchu
good
going
play.
down to Eshka.
That was such a good play by
It was.
Galaric right there. 35 seconds left for Team Greg. Now it's gonna
That
count
play
down.
is going to let him cap the point.
Definitely, it's gonna count down now for 1 minute 53 seconds for Team DECA.
About a minute 20 lead for Greg at the moment. Plenty of time to cap it back, but not not a large enough lead not to be worried here.
For sure. But we do see Team Greg starting to aggro a bit, starting to try to get some good arrows in. Already, someone on the
Scope,
trying to get the
Scope,
cap.
Scope pushed very forward onto the point. Oh, Chuchu using a fire arrow on Pocket Girlfriend. Mishi's taking down Scope. Manus meleeing Galaric. Mishi's meleeing Kale, and then Azza taking out Mishi's and Vittorio.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that, I'm not really surprised, but like, you see how they all, Team Greg, walked in there without getting punished. That's because none of the DECA players were surrounding the point, spamming from many different angles, which allowed Team Greg to just, go in and cap a point. But there's 10 seconds left on the clock. Team DECA is going to have to do something. 2 players being exchanged at the moment. A lot of damage being taken on Team Greg here, and a lot of people, just player presence is happening right now. But what Team Greg, so many players are so low. It's up to Mr. Kali and Chuchu, aka Akio, to leave some cleanup. And Akio is on a free K right now, killing 3 people in total, delaying 2 of the enemy DECA players. Ooh, Mona's on a nice headshot. DECA, Akio taking down Galaric.
All 4 of them piling onto the point.
It
Seems like this is going to be it.
It seems like this round has been won by Team Greg, unless Mishi shows up.
And this round goes in Greg's favor.
1-0 to Team Greg.
Alright, with that we're going to be going into round 2 here. Gonna see if Greg can repeat it again and get themselves some score on the scoreboard, or if DECA's gonna turn it around here.
Both teams performing quite well on this map, but Greg managing to pull it back a bit. Maybe it's up to map preference and how each choke goes, but Akio goes down to Pocket Girlfriend. A lot of exchanges left, right, and center. Eshka eventually going down, and Vittorio also getting shot by Scope. This is a huge close proximity party right here. Gonna see who wins this eventually. Eshka on this basically one hit, zero approach, 3 players right here, and eventually gets picked, but does take down Asa with him before he dies.
Scope up on this little rock here, trying to get a cheeky angle. Doesn't work out for him though, his Pocket Girlfriend gets him with a headshot. Ooh, and Kali going down to Vittorio here. So now a 5-on-3 at the moment. Ooh, taking down the Pocket Girlfriend, but going down to Vittorio as well. And the point, it seems, is going to trade hands here.
Yeah, Team Greg being completely wiped from Team DECA there. Such a well played by Team DECA.
Greg at 2 minutes 18 on the clock with about a 40-second lead as it counts down now for DECA. Greg now filtering back to the point. Oh, Vittorio getting speared to the pillar there.
That was devastating.
And Manus rushing directly onto the point.
Team Greg at a player advantage right here. It's very important to have a player advantage when it comes to small games like this.
Absolutely.
But Scope is out with the meat,
Scope.
slapping everyone with it. Nobody can stop him.
Slapping Mishka and Eshka with the meat.
Eventually getting fried up by Pocket Girlfriend's pan. Vittorio getting a bit aggro up here. 5 HP. Oh, but gets punished. Mr. Cali just gets too predictable from Vittorio, eventually taking him down.
Time is very similar at this point. But DECA is pushing in here. They managed to take out almost all the Greg players, with Choo Choo being the only one really pushed forward. And it does indeed switch hands. 1 minute 41 on the timer for Greg. A 30-second difference as it counts down now for DECA. And Choo Choo is not going down without a fight. Takes down Eska. As the rest of Greg now filters onto the point. Adza jumping onto it. Taking out Victoria as well. And it seems they're going to take back the point almost immediately. 1 minute 46 now on the timer for DECA as it counts down in favor of Greg. And it seems the point is going to change hands again here, potentially.
Cali on the flank right now.
Yep.
I think majority of DECA knows. But yeah, the point is going down 140 seconds, ticking down right now for Team DECA, 120 Team Grey. This game has been a bit close, if I do say so myself. But, you know, now we're going to find out what's going to happen next. Mr. Cali manages to flank and get down Pocket Girlfriend. The entirety of Team DECA is distracted by Mr. Cali, leaving Greg to have assertive dominance on the point. But it seems like they are being a bit good at fighting it back, because a lot of players from Team Greg are dying down, but it does not do well enough for Team Greg.
1 minute 14 left on the clock for DECA as it counts down now. Both teams about even now on time.
Yeah, for sure. Team DECA is performing quite well, honestly, on this next round here, or on this round right here. It's pretty interesting, but the point is being capped. Team DECA has some strong point assertive dominance here. We have to see what happens
Mr.
next.
Cali died into a fire arrow from Pocket Girlfriend. As a kill in Mishish, but the point gets capped in DECA's favor. Oh, but then Galeric is taken out by Choo Choo, and it seems Greg is going to cap it back almost immediately.
Team Greg now with 42
and
seconds
they do.
left on the clock. Both timers being so clearly close to each other. Getting a bit
This
uncomfortable.
is still anyone's round.
That's true. Now, this is just gonna have to fight here, and Pocket Girlfriend does eventually go down.
Ooh, Mishish getting a good kill on Kali there, whose ragdoll freaks out. Mishish killing Scope as well with a headshot, and then Manus killing Galeric. Only 10 seconds. If Greg can keep him off here, they'll have the round.
I have a feeling it might be a round for Team Greg here, and if he can change their Manus taking down Mishi, Pocket Girlfriend taking down Asa. And
Yep, and
yeah.
indeed, Greg takes it. They take a call. 1-1 now.
1-1. Yeah, Greg wins map Occult, which was been actually picked by Deceased on the previous map. So now we're gonna play on the next map, Lasarus, which was picked by Team Greg. Show some love for your favorite team in chat, fellas. Team DECA versus Team Greg. Who are you guys rooting for? Show some love. Yeah, show some love.
I'm sure there's plenty of Gregsters in chat.
Plenty of Gregsters in chat.
All right, and off we go to the races.
See a lot of arrows exchanging right here, but Manus event now Mishi and the arrow. Oh, this seems to be very favorable to Greg, Team Greg right
yes,
here.
Yes, indeed.
Greg
dropping
Pocket
most
Girlfriend.
of DECA.
And it seems like the point will be won by Greg. You're gonna have to hold very dominating, assertive here.
Toro getting a good headshot on Scope here. Eska trying to push out. Manus quite low here as he's fighting Pocket Girlfriend and Galeric.
I'd say Team Greg is playing a bit too risky right now. A lot of players.
Yeah, indeed.
Going in too aggro.
Not leaving many people on the point either.
But luckily, they have been getting a bit lucky, managing to take down many of the Team DECA players, leaving them to still be strong on the point.
Yep. Luckily, they have maintained their cap. Got about a minute now ahead. Scope taking out Eska here. Pocket Girlfriend then meleeing down Kale. Galeric then headshot Scope. Though DECA seems to now be trying to make a push for the point. Manus going in for melee to try to stop them, but it doesn't seem to be working. Az is taking out Mishish, but then getting taken down by Vitoro. And indeed, it's going to change hands to DECA. Minute 40 was the where the timer left off for Greg. And now time is counting down from 3 minutes for DECA.
Yep, but Pocket Girlfriend eventually. Oh, a lot of Team Greg players are going down. Headshot left, right, and center on Choo Choo, Manus, and Scope eventually going down as well after picking Yutru just earlier now. But it seems like Mishi will be cleaning up 2 players as well, Asa and Mr. Kali, just now. Oh, that was a cool exchange by Pocket Girlfriend and Scope. Both of them just eliminating each other both with the arrows. That's what's funny with projectiles in this game. People can finish each other off, but here we see a point being fought for at the moment.
Absolutely.
Manus taking down Galeric, Eshka eventually taking down Manus. Team DECA is very assertive on the point right now, leaving Akio, aka Choo Choo.
And they do cap it back. Minute 20 left on the clock for Greg as it switches now about a 40-second lead.
Yeah, Choo Choo fighting 2 people at once. Unfortunately, she does go down by Eshka and Pocket Girlfriend, double teaming her. but Mr. Cali behind Pocket Girlfriend, not expect. Ooh! But Eshka shoots the arrow, and Mr. Cali and Pocket Girlfriend hits it back with the pan.
Greg trying to cap the point back now. Manus getting taken down by Vitoro. Times are about equal now counting down in DECA's favor. Greg managed to taking out Mishish here. Scope on very low health by the point. Gets taken out by Galaric to capitalize on activity. And Vittorio melees both Manus and Azza.
A lot of Team Greg players just going down one by one. They should honestly just group up and, you know, start pushing as a group, because this is not working out for them.
Absolutely. 40 seconds left on the clock here, winding down. Greg players are all hitting mid now. Manus and Pocket Girlfriend fighting off to one side, but only 25 seconds. Vittorio taking out Manus. Choo-Choo following in suit. Scope falling as well. Only two of the Greg players up, and nope.
This looks like a dub for Team DECA. Unless Mr. Kelly can completely turn it around here. And it doesn't seem like they will be able to do that, unfortunately.
And with that, first round is definitely going to go to DECA.
DECA with their map pick, with Team Greg's map pick as well. We're gonna have to see what happens next year. The game is very close. Teams very well. Only one team will take it all though. See the game starting out. Both rolling out.
Indeed.
Ooh, Scope hitting a nice shot on Vittorio. Pocket Girlfriend taking Asa right behind Vittorio. And Mr. Cali shooting out Pocket Girlfriend. Mishi taking down Manus. Scope going in for the melee kills, fighting Gilark right now, proceeding to take down Mishi before that as well.
Greg trying to cap the point.
Yeah, Eshka's
seem fairly successful here. Eshka's trying to stop them, but not much they can do by themselves. Especially as the rest of the Greg members filter in. Vittorio and Misha pushing from both angles right now, taking out Scope in the process. Manus taking out Mishish's revenge, however. And Vittorio going down. Pocket Girlfriend challenging Choo-Choo to MGE later.
That's what I said like earlier. Like they have a rivalry. They should have a rivalry. Both of them having long names. Scope fighting Eshka up on the high ground right now. No luck, but Eshka does actually pick down Manus. Maybe lack of callouts right now for both teams. Mr. Cali backstabbing Galaric.
Asa taking out Vittorio.
Asa eventually also picking out Pocket Girlfriend as well.
Minute down now for Greg. DECA definitely needs to get a cap here.
Nice shot by Mishi as well. Now. Mishi going down to Scope on the flank.
Down to a minute 30 now. Over half the time has gone down for Greg, and not a single cap by DECA yet. It's not looking good. Gotta make a play.
And that's a play the team has been looking for, picking down Manus. Oh, a lot of players.
Oh, indeed. And that was the play they needed. Taking down 3 of them in one fell swoop.
Well played by Team DECA right there. That's what they need.
Minute 12 left on the timer as it switches over. Team DECA needs to hold on to this for a good while to make up for all the lost time. And it seems Pocket Girlfriend and Vittorio here kind of have Choo-Choo a little trapped, but Choo-Choo takes out Pocket Girlfriend. Takes out Vitoro as well. Ended up winning that. Azza takes out Mishish and Galaric takes out Azza, but Greg is piled onto the point here, and it seems like they're going to take it unless DECA manages to stop them. But nope, they do take it, leaving off the timer at 2:21 for DECA, only a minute for Greg. Kali taking out Pocket Girlfriend, Pocket Girlfriend takes out Scope, and then Kali moves around to take out Vitoro as well. Eshka and Kali now fighting with melee off on one side. And it seems that DECA is going to cap that point back.
Oh, yeah, Team Greg is actually requesting pause right now.
Yeah, pause is being requested. Apparently due to ping issues.
Scope is having 360 ping right now. But
360 ping for the 360 god, obviously.
but it's called Scope. But yeah, point is in far forward right now. Countdown is going down for Team DECA. 2 minutes left on the clock. Greg, I'm a bit unsure. There we go. The game has been paused.
Game has been paused.
Right. So, if you're just tuning in, this is the Fortress Faceoffs Bowmann Brawl Tournament, EU Grand Finals. So, back. I think the game has actually started again. So, let's root for your teams, guys. Root for your favorites, and we shall start now. I think it might have been an accident, but who knows? They're playing anyways. So Choo Choo does go down.
Seems the unpause was a little bit messy, but oh well. What's it called? Greg all streaming onto the point here. Arrows flying, but no kills being secured really at the moment. But the point is going to change hands. Only 30 seconds left on the clock for Greg. DECA definitely needs to get back in.
Mr. Kelly taking the Pocket Girlfriend, but Eshka pops down on Mr. Kelly with the Assassin's Creed headshot with the arrow. That's a nice shot by Mr. Kelly right there. But a lot of dominance on the point. Time is ticking down for Team Greg. It seems like we might actually, because Team DECA is actually getting on the point. Choo Choo, aka Akio, is trying to leave here at the point, but it's trying to expect Pocket Girlfriend. There's gonna be a duel between Choo Choo and Pocket Girlfriend. Who's gonna win? Pocket Girlfriend wins the duel against Akio Choo Choo.
If DECA can just hold on to the point and not give up the cap here, they could still pull this back. Scope going down to headshot Mishish after taking down Galaric. Greg now capping the point. Where it was, as Pocket Girlfriend takes out Manus, but Kali takes out Pocket Girlfriend in retaliation. Mishish then taking out Azza.
20 seconds left on the clock, by the way, for Team DECA. This is a matter of time right now for Team Greg.
Mr. Kali and Choo Choo trying to push from the bottom, but Eshka takes out Choo Choo and Kali. Then Galaric takes out Scope. And I don't believe any of them are going to get to the point in time, so indeed.
Actually, Manus
barely got there in time, but it doesn't matter. Because in the end, Lazarus is going to go to DECA.
Yep, leaving the maps to be 2-1 Team DECA. We seem to be live here. Team Greg versus Team Kata. That's where the DECA actually my bad.
Kata.
Yeah, match has started on Cough Cascade.
Choo Choo getting the first kill, taking out Eska with a headshot. Azza taking a definitive stance at the point as Scope comes up from beneath. Manus getting dropped by Vittorio, Mishish dropping Scope, and then Kale dropping Pocket Girlfriend, with Choo Choo dropping Mishish right after. And they will cap the point, starting the timer for Greg.
Yeah, point has been capped for Team Greg, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what Team DECA will do about it. But a lot of Team Greg players have actually died, so, and they still are with their caps even being delayed. Gonna have to wait and see.
Indeed, Scope kind of peeking his head out a little bit here. Lots of arrows flying his way, but he does take out Pocket Girlfriend. DECA being fairly aggressive here, running into the building, both Vittorio and Mishish. Mishish dying to Kale. And by the look of things, yep, Vittorio dies to Kale as well. Risky play that didn't seem to pay off too much for them.
Yeah, long respawns and long walk back to the point. This is what Cascade is, and that's where you gotta be careful with delaying your cappers and everything. But it seems like Eshka is going to the flank. Scope is trying to chase him. Went back when he's on the flank, but Pocket Girlfriend is getting picked down by Akio Choo Choo.
Good play.
Eshka up on the blue cave, trying to rain down some. Both teams actually very popular spots to be up on the cave there.
Indeed.
Oh, Eshka taking now. Or, no, not Eshka. Galaric taking that actually. Point is still ticking down. 1 minute 50 seconds left for Team Greg. A lot of time is going down, and not really plays are being made. It feels kind of awkward. What's going on right here? It's just one picks by one.
You taking out Eshka?
Feels like everyone is kind of like turned off their brain right now and not really thinking proper strats right now. Maybe everyone is a bit tired after 7 hours of constant TF2. But here we are. Oh,
game has been paused.
We have paused. But we have begun the game once again.
Indeed. Alright.
A lot of exchanges happening at the moment.
Kale taking out Pocket Girlfriend, Asa taking out
a lot of Cata players are down, so it seems like they will have to walk back to try to.
English schools are degrading.
Don't worry, mine are too. But Mr. Cali hitting a nasty shot on Eka, and eventually being taken down by Michi.
Yes, indeed. Kale taking down Galaric here as DECA streams onto the point.
Yeah, Team DECA is trying to like get picks here, but Michi is playing quite well right now on the point. Eventually going down by Akio though, but Akio getting taken down by Eshka, delaying Michi's respawn.
And with that, they're going to cap the point. 2 minutes 14 to 14. They have to make up all that time, so they really can't afford to let Greg cap this point right now.
If they just keep surviving, playing passively, just play very carefully, and they should succeed. But Team Greg is asserting a lot of dominance right now.
Yeah, Team Greg on the point here.
But losing a lot of players at the same time.
Yes, indeed.
They
well did manage to repel.
Yeah, well played by the last 3 remaining players on Team DECA here. Ooh, Team Scope taking a nasty shot. If that was a headshot, that would have been a very great pick for Team DECA. Maybe something they need to delay more timers on the enemy team for them to buy more time to cap down, because, you know, Team Greg have 14 seconds left on the timer. Michi going down, Manus going down by Pocket Girlfriend.
Galaric going down as well, and they're capping it.
Not look good for Team DECA here. A lot of players for DECA are low. You're gonna have to melee back here. And
they managed to take it back. Pocket Girlfriend and Eshka absolutely turning around the mid.
That was such a good play by
Holy
Pocket
shit.
Girlfriend. And wow.
Pocket
That was so
Girlfriend
well
and Ashka absolutely clutching it there.
Saving the game for...
That could be what they need if they can just hold this final minute.
Oh my god, that whole game will be, you know, player of the season goes to those two right there, man. So, taking down Galaric now. This does not look good right now.
Walking onto the point. Mishi's taking out Scope. They gotta stop him from the cap.
Oh,
Gotta stop from the cap. No.
unfortunate.
Despite that amazing play, they couldn't turn it around all the way.
Yeah.
Greg is gonna win round 1.
That was a crazy play, though. That was a crazy play.
That was insane.
Shout outs to Sykins in chat, by the way, showing us some love.
Yeah,
Appreciated
it, man. But that was a legendary play.
That was so sick.
That's gonna be one of the highlights for sure.
For sure. But Pocket Girlfriend gets taken down by Mr. Kelly. Just a lot of exchanges happening right now. It's kind of hard to pass exchanges.
Greg getting an aggressive. They don't think they're gonna cap immediately. Yep, and they cap.
I kind of missed the fire arrows now that I think of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't believe we're gonna see them again unless we end up going to oil field.
Only if Kata wins this round here. DECA, actually. Why do I keep calling him Kata?
I don't know. Got cats on the brain.
Maybe.
Vittorio and Ashka dropping Kali and Manus respectively. Capping the point as Choo Choo is forced to retreat here.
Respectfully.
I meant respectively, not respectfully. Yeah. My bad.
That was kind of funny. But yeah, DECA...
Respectfully, they are dead.
DECA does have the point. A bit of a high ground as well. A lot of points watched, but oh, 2 players from DECA going down. And there goes the third. Choo Choo picks down Pocket Girlfriend on the flank now. So is Scope. I think, yeah, I don't think it's just going to be good for Team DECA right here.
Galaric being forced to retreat as the cap switches back.
Galaric versus Accio, and Accio gets the kill.
A nasty kill.
4 kill streak actually for Accio.
Vittoria goes down to Manus. And then Kali goes down to Mishi. Pocket Girlfriend taking out Manus as well. I believe we're going to see the point change hands again. Choo Choo now forced to retreat. Galaric taking down Azza as well.
But Team Greg completely wipe, leaving Team DECA to be able to cap the point and hold.
Only a 30-second difference here, so not too much time to make up. They can easily make it up.
But I see that. Oh, Mishi going with that. Ooh, these are some great picks by Mishi and Galaric, taking down many different. Oh, someone just got a frying pan.
Yeah, Tier De Kung, you just received a golden frying pan. Shout out to that guy.
Congratulations. Imagine his reaction.
Enjoy all the Steam messages.
But he could be winning the Fortress Faceoff in Brawl Tournament right now. So who's the real winner here? Right.
All right.
Let's move on. We do see the game still happening right in front of our very eyes here.
Minute 30 counting down now in DECA's favor in terms of time. Asuka taking out Mr. Kale. Lots of arrows and fighting happening, but no kills. Oh, Pocket Girlfriend then gets a kill on Choo Choo.
If Team DECA just keeps this up, they will probably, win this, because they're this is like good phasing. They get in pick and they, keep moving and just keep hiding in everything.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're starting to fight here as it goes down to Pocket Girlfriend. A lot of fighting in low right now. Pocket Girlfriend, like assertive dominance on two people, and Pocket Girlfriend gets backed up now by Vittorio, and they both take down the players, but Pocket Girlfriend unfortunately didn't get saved by Vittorio. Choo-Choo, Akio, unfortunately failing. Getting taunted by Mishi. We don't encourage toxicity here, but wow. Maybe a bit too far if you ask me. But 30 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh, Mr. Kali getting pincered by Galeric and Vitoro there.
Yeah, Team Greg has to stop dying so separately all the time because this is just messing them over
Only
completely.
13 seconds. I don't know if they're going to be able to get there in time.
Mishi getting the melee kill on Choo-Choo.
Asa going in, probably their only chance of delaying the time. Oh, nope.
Yeah, unfortunate. 1-1 match point for Team DECA right now. Team DECA is going to have to win this map right here, and then we're going to win the entire grand finals.
This round is a pivotal one. If DECA wins, they win and are our grand champions. And if Greg wins, we're going to be moving on to Oilfield,
which is the map decider. All right. So
this round is potentially everything.
Both teams have to hard commit here.
All right, Greg running forward, trying to get some early good positions around the point. Aka and Victoria fighting it down below a little bit. Choo-Choo covering the angle. Scope going down to a headshot from Mishi. As Asa is busy capping the point. Eshka and Galeric all running up. Pocket Girlfriend dying to an arrow from Choo-Choo. Vitoro taking out Mr. Kali. Asa taking out Vitoro, and then Manus taking out Galeric. Everyone is dropping like flies.
Damn, Choo-Choo taking down Eshka just now. Point capped, counting down right now. 2 minutes 40 seconds counting down on the clock right now. Scope just trying to spam in the choke right now to get a pick potentially, so they could keep holding that point. Just do what basically DECA did last round. But here we go. Asa taking a lot of damage and Manus getting headshot to death. This is going to be a bit dangerous right now. On Scope going down as well. This is a great play for DECA right now, taking down multiple players. Asa on the point, being taken down eventually. Choo-Choo leading Greg to be completely wiped. Not wiped, but you know, not really have any point presence anymore. They're gonna have to group up now. And
only about a 30-second difference, so DECA can absolutely make up the time. Greg now filtering in. Coming around the sides of the point here. Asa standing on it, but getting taken out by Eshka. Scope and Vitoro fighting beneath now, both quite low. Choo-Choo taking out Vitoro, however.
Greg at a player ad right now. DECA is going to have to make a good play here. Galeric and
Galeric taking each other out.
So dramatic. 2 minutes left on the clock for Team DECA. 2 minutes 13 left for Team Greg. But Team Greg is getting the point right now since a majority of Team DECA is dead. So they should maybe... Team Eshka should not try dying here because that would just delay his spawn and maybe mess up the consistency of Team DECA here.
Waiting for his team to come back is going to be the best play. Pocket Girlfriend getting a nice snipe on Scope.
Seeing Swiggity's commentary is pretty funny. But Manus takes down Galeric on the enemy team. And Manus eventually getting taken down by Mishi. The point is ticking down right now for Team Greg. Still cutting down, but a lot of them are dying, and it seems like Team DECA
and it's going to change hands again.
Point. Wow, this game is so close. This is just remember, guys. This is the finale. You know, this is the match.
This is most likely it.
Both of these teams are fucking. Oh, sorry for swearing, guys. Both of these teams are like sweating bullets right now.
If DECA takes this, they win. They're the champions. If Greg takes this, we're gonna go to Oilfield, and we're tied. The times are tied. Minute 30 to minute 30. Now counting down in DECA's favor. Vitoro's killing Asa. Pocket Girlfriend kills Manus.
1 minute 15 seconds left for Team DECA. Team Greg is gonna have to do something real soon and die yet again. But Mr. Cali gets a good pick on Mishi. This might be very good for Team Greg right here. If Mishi takes too long to get back.
Only a minute left on the timer for DECA. Greg has got to push.
Modest coming up on the high ground here, jumping down, trying to get a pick here.
Down with Azza, trying to cap the point.
Vittorio going
taking down Vittorio. Blair takes out Choo-Choo, and they do take the point. Only about
delaying their spawners.
Only about a 50-second difference at the moment.
Mona's going down. I think the cap was maybe not should have been done, because see how long the respawns are. Scope has been respawning now for 20 seconds, and so is Mona's. This is too much time to waste for a team.
Indeed. And Kale is going to be taken down by Pocket Girlfriend and Eshka. They are going to seems like they're going to be capping the point back here.
Yeah.
Oh, only a 20-second difference now, but now counting back down in DECA's favor as they're waiting for the rest of Team Greg to push back out. This is potentially it.
I don't know why they were standing still at spawn, looking at each other in the triangle. That was a bit weird to see, but anyways,
probably waiting for the rest of the team to respawn, perhaps.
No, don't worry, that was weird. Okay, but going down to Vittorio. This is a matter of time.
Only 15 seconds. Greg has to make a play. Choo-Choo trying to get onto the point. Greg being taken out Scope. Only 10 seconds. Choo-Choo's got to get on the point. Nope. And I don't know if anyone's else there. No.
We have our grand finalist champions of the EU bracket.
Yes!
Team Deceased, Team DECA have officially won the Bowmann Brawl Tournament EU Grand Final. Congratulations! What an amazing game. Both teams extremely well.
Oh my gosh, that was an amazing final round.
Yeah, show some love for Team DECA right there.
Hell. Team DECA is our winners. We hecka love DECA indeed. That was so close. Greg did so well as well.
Yeah, wow.
What an amazing final round.